Hello everyone, let me introduce myself first. My name is Kadek Karisma Dewantara. I am a student from Ganesha University of Education, majoring English Language Education. Today, I would like to explain a material about a noun phrase and X-bar diagram. So, for you, please pay attention during my explanation to have a clear understanding of this material. Please pay attention on the slide. So, the material that we would like to discuss today are definition of noun phrase, structure of noun phrase, component of noun phrase, and X-bar diagram of noun phrase. Without wasting time, let us start with definition of noun phrase. Before we talk about noun phrase, do you know what is the definition of phrase itself? Phrase is a group of words that work together to make a meaning. But it is not a complete sentence because it doesn't have a subject or a verb. There are 5 categories of phrase. The first one is noun phrase. The second one is adjective phrase. The third one is verb phrase. The next one is adverb phrase. And the last one is preposition phrase. We will not discuss all of the category because we only focus on the first category, and it is noun phrase. Noun phrase is a phrase with headed by a noun. For example, the nice car over there. The noun car is the head of its phrase. The other example, the woman with a long hair. The noun woman is the head of this phrase. So we can know that phrase that headed by a noun is called noun phrase. Now let's continue to the structure. Structure of noun phrase mainly consists of head and modifier. Head is a central element of its phrase, and modifier is an optional element that imparts information relating to the head. Modifier can be in form of adjective or determiner. There are 4 kinds of structure that consist of head and modifier. The first one is structure that consists with a head only. Example is flowers. The next one, modifier plus head. Example is beautiful flower. Beautiful is a modifier and the head is flowers. The next one is head plus modifier. The example is flower with red color. Flower is the head of phrase and modifier is the red with red color is the modifier. And the last one is modifier plus head plus modifier. The example is beautiful flower with red color. Beautiful is a pre-modifier, flower is a head, and with red color is a post-modifier. Next, we will talk about component. Noun phrase has 4 components. There are head, determiner, complement, and adjunct. Head, as I said before, is a central element of phrase itself. And determiner have a function to illustrate a noun. Determiner can be in the form of article, demonstrative, possessive, and quantifier. I would like to explain to you one by one. Article is used to indicate whether an object is specific or not. For example, the book, the pen, a pencil, and other. Demonstrative is used to design objects based on their distance. For example, this book, those pen, this dictionary, and other. And the next one is possessive. Example of possessive is my book, your book, our dictionary, and others. And the last one is quantifier. Quantifier is used to explain quantity of amount. For example, many books, few pen, little sugar, and others. The next one is complement. The function of complement is to complete the meaning of phrase. Complement can be in the form of noun or adverb. The example of complement in the noun form is English teacher. Teacher is a head of phrase, and English is a complement of its phrase. And the example of complement in the form of adverb is book from library. Book is a head of phrase. From library is an adverb complement of its phrase. And the last component is adjunct. The function of adjunct is to add extra information to the phrase. Adjunct is optional and commonly in the form of adverbial. The example of adjunct is book from library with red cover. With red cover is an addition information of the phrase, so we can call it is adjunct. Now let's move to the last part. The last part is discuss about X-bar theory. We discuss X-bar theory with its component of noun phrase. Here we have a phrase that only consists of head. So the X-bar diagram of it become noun phrase, produce a noun bar, and then directly to noun battle. The next noun phrase is with determiner. The diagram become noun phrase expand to determiner and noun bar. Then noun bar produce a noun battle. Next is the diagram of noun phrase with complement. The differences between this diagram with the previous one is addition from preposition phrase of water as a complement of this phrase. It's become noun bar expand into noun battle and preposition phrase of water. The last one is phrase with adjunct component. As you can see, noun bar expand into preposition phrase and noun bar. The preposition phrase with blue color has a role of adjunct. It is add extra information of phrase itself. Okay, that's all about the material. Hopefully you can get something beneficial from my explanation. I know the part of X-bar diagram is quite difficult for beginner, but if you're still learning about it, I believe you can more understand about this material. I do apologize if there are any mistakes during my explanation, and thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Have a nice day.